We here at the Metal Hand of God podcast have a very special public service announcement we would like to address.
Ladies and gentlemen, the life you save may be your own.
Some people say strangers are just friends you haven't met yet. But strangers can be dangerous. Don't talk to strangers.
Wait a minute, that was it? Don't talk to strangers. That was your big fucking PSA. Damn it, kid, you really need to get outboard. Fucking... You know what you need to do? You need to listen to the Metal Hand of God podcast. They're strangers now, probably because you haven't listened to them, but as soon as you do, you're kind of like part of the family. Fucking don't talk to strangers. Don't take candy from guys in vans. Don't do this. Don't run with scissors. Fucking A. Now, that may be PSA material right there, but fucking talking to strangers? Yeah, you definitely need to listen to the Metal Hand of God.
MHOG secreting, leaving a stain. You ain't as dope as us, bitch. Stay in your lane.
Alright, and welcome back to the that's the Metal Hand of God podcast.
Metal Hand of God. When are we going to change it to pod? Are we ever doing that? Probably too much.
Well, the show is never supposed to be Metal Hand of Pod. It's the network is supposed to be Metal Hand of Pod. But we're still, if you've heard us talk about this before, so Metal Hand of Pod does exist in theory.
Boom.
And we have the logo and everything. Travis Hymel did that, you know.
Shouts.
He also did something for maniacalmenace.com.
Mm-hmm.
Which I saw went up the other day. Or you changed it, something like that, the other day.
Yeah, I've changed a whole bunch of shit.
But yeah, so Metal Hand of Pod, from what I'm told, what we're waiting on is the people who said they want to be part of the show to actually do shows. Right. So I'm skeptical at this point. You know, I don't know if you know this, but there was supposed to be an English version of Metal Hand of God like 3 years ago.
With the Brits.
I think it was like called the Metal Hand of UK or something like that. Or something like that. And they did one episode and they never did the shit again.
Oh.
No, let me rephrase that. They did one episode of their show and they did a guest spot on our show to promote that show, and then they never recorded again. So if Mark's listening and any of the other English out there that were part of Metal Hand of God UK, I'm still giving you shit for fucking bitching out.
You can't stand the heat, stay out the street.
So anyway, I'm your host, Adam.
I'm Kyle.
How you doing, Kyle?
Oh, pretty good, man. Pretty good. It's been a good day. It's been a nice dreary Sunday here.
Yeah, it's starting to clear up.
Yeah, it is. You might be able to hit that Freedom Fest. You got a little
maybe
clear
so.
skies.
A little bit of
moisture on the ground still, but depending on if it's concrete or...
I just want some moisture on the girls.
There you go. Moisture's always nice. It's always nice to have a little moisture, man.
Are you one of those people, like, I'm guessing not, because you keep saying moisture. Are you one of those people that freaks out when you say moist?
Moist is weird. It is a weird word, and it does touch me in a way that not many other words wouldn't. Moist. When you hear moist, it's like it could be always erotic in my head. Always.
Yes.
Yeah. I always think that's the first thing I go to when I think of moist. I was like, oh, he being nasty. And then the second thing I go to is like, he might be being nasty, but he
might just like
being
cake.
nasty. See, that's like the fourth thing down the line, cake. When it comes to moist. Yeah, when it comes to moist.
Honestly, that's the first thing I think of when I think of moist is cake.
See, yeah, I don't think.
Because I don't like dry cake.
True. Brownies can be moist. Mm-hmm. But still, see, even speaking of cake and brownies, I still go to like vagina, titties, moist.
Well, you're a young man. You got blood in your veins and in your dick, and like that's where you're supposed to go.
Yeah. Yep.
But I don't know. You know what my favorite word has always been? That's nasty, but it's not. Is succulent.
Succulent is nice. Succulent, I like. Succulent doesn't hit me like moist does, but it's still nice because it's whenever you can just throw that in any type of sentence, it's like he's going somewhere. I like that. Succulent.
So we just
succulent and supple. Ooh.
Supple's
like
really
borderline. Yeah, you can still. But if you put it with something, then it changes the dynamics of that sentence that you're saying.
Supple's one of the ones though that I really don't think of anything else that you. I know there's other things you can use it for.
What do you think about with supple?
Breasts.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I think.
Yeah.
What else would you use it for?
I don't know, but it's just one of like that word in particular. See, moist applies to many things.
Yeah.
Supple is breast.
I've never thought of anything else that you could use supple for.
I feel like we need a linguist.
Man. We do. I always think of breast every time I think, damn it. I need to Google this word just so I can have more of a knowledge on the definition
on the uses of supple.
Yeah.
We could write a book on it. The Metal-Handed Guide presents the many uses of supple.
I feel like such a dude bro right now.
That's the name of the episode, is the many uses of supple.
The many uses of supple.
So we just came from one of my favorite restaurants,
Blaze Pizza.
Blaze Pizza, and it's growing. Like there's a lot of people who don't have it in different parts of the country.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
where'd it come from? Like,
I don't know.
How did it get here?
I don't know. My phone's like being used to record this, so I can't look it up.
Oh.
But I love it. I love going there. I'm always full, and it's pretty cheap. It's only like $12 for drinking a full pizza.
Yeah, that is really good. Midway Pizza, you can get the buffet over there for $10, which you probably just eat 2 deep dish fucking pizzas. But this, you get an entire personal pan pizza for
I think it's like a medium.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But anyway, it's pretty big, and they give you all the toppings you want. And it's so good. But something ruined my experience as we were leaving.
Oh, you had your experience ruined?
Well, not really. I mean, the food wasn't ruined, but it puts me in a bad mood. It's one of my pet peeves. I'm sure I mentioned it before. I went to the bathroom to go wash my hands and go take a leak.
I heard.
Some motherfucker pissed all over the goddamn toilet seat.
Oh.
And I can't fucking... There was no kids when we were there.
No.
This was a grown man walked in there and pissed all over the goddamn toilet seat.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's terrible.
And probably recently, because the shit was still yellow. It didn't look totally dry. And I don't understand these motherfuckers. Like, okay, if you ate and you pissed on the toilet seat, alright. If you're 12, you're on the borderline. By the time you go to high school, if you can't aim your dick, we should just cut it off.
That is a problem. That is a problem. There's a major problem if you ain't. That's disrespect with all these unisex bathrooms that we got out here.
Oh, I don't give a shit about the ladies
trying to come in there.
Ladies,
trans people sit down to pee?
I'm not. Well, the problem when you talk about trans people is you got to just find which side they're on. It's so confusing. Whenever you hear you're a trans man, I'm like, does that mean you transition to a man, or you a man transition to a woman?
Oh.
I'm never sure.
Either or you're still sitting down to pee.
Well, here's the thing. So I've talked to a lot of women about pissing on toilet seats. That sounds made up, but it's actually true. Apparently, women are nasty as fuck in the bathroom.
Well, yeah, they don't like to sit on the toilet seat.
They don't
either,
like to
so
sit down. Yeah, and so they piss all over everything.
Well, yeah, I don't think they can aim like we can.
Well, you know what? I don't like sitting on toilet seats.
I think they can aim, but
I don't think they can.
It's such a spray. It's such a spray like a fucking feline.
We just went really hard in the paint this early in the episode. Like women pissing in a spray, like a goddamn super squirter. No, but here's the thing. Like, look, I don't like sitting on toilet seats either, but sometimes I gotta take a shit. So I take a paper towel.
Oh, I wipe the fuck out of it.
Yeah, I go to the sanitizer or the hand soap, whatever, and I wipe it down. I clean it, and it's clean. You know, as long as there's no brown spots on it, you're all right.
Get in there. Yeah,
sometimes you do get brown spots, and I don't know what these guys are doing, but that's
I have no idea how sometimes people get shit on the seat. I was like, what are you doing?
I've had some splatter and got it underneath the seat.
Well, yeah, that's underneath.
I don't know how you get it on top of it.
Yeah. On top of it, I know exactly, because they got Mexicans that be shitting in portalettes, and I'm pretty sure they just aim their asshole when they get in there and just plow, because of the shit that they be eating. 9 o'clock in the morning, you eating a full bean breakfast? What are we doing, son?
Well, they got a clean colon though.
I guess. Well, hot sauce and everything. First break, you eating a full fucking ranchero meal?
By the way, real quick, I saw somebody did a thing on Twitter where some chick was like, they still got motherfuckers putting hot sauce in the refrigerator, and and then somebody else was like, it literally says refrigerator after opening. And what tripped me out was I was thinking like, so she thinks you're not supposed to put hot sauce in the refrigerator, I guess because it says hot. That's not what hot sauce means. It's not literally heat. It's spicy. Anyway, that just made me laugh. But anyway, somebody pissed all over the goddamn toilet seat, and I get real old manish when that shit happens. Whenever I see this shit, I like kind of stamp my feet and like move my fists, you know, that move where you're like you're about to fight somebody but they're not in front of you for whatever reason. And I just want to go outside and just say, who pissed all over the goddamn toilet seat? Clean this shit up.
And I probably know who did it too.
Oh, you was looking around?
Yeah, I was looking around. I probably knew who did it because I seen there was a big black guy that was in there. I was like, either you or the big guy that shuffled. He looked like somebody's child, but he was way too big to be a child still. I was like, you seem like you could have pissed on the seat. There's got some seat pisses in there. I want to go with the first choice I had. It was the black guy that looked like he didn't have his feet about him. He was about to fall.
Kyle, it's starting to sound like you did it. You trying to fucking cover up the crime.
I didn't even go into the bathroom. I wanted to go into the bathroom just to check the bathroom out. I like going in other people's bathrooms that I ain't never been in. It's a new store. I'm like, yeah, I want to check the bathroom out. Just in case I do need the shit one day. I'm ominously. So I go in there and I'm like, well, I don't want no pizza, but I will come and shit because I did check your toilet out before. And it is nice.
So you just like check the condition of the facilities and the toilet paper, make sure it's 2-ply and it's downy soft on your asshole.
I have a problem with terrible toilet paper, man. I don't like terrible toilet paper. We as a society nowadays we can get to the point to where we can clean our assholes better than that.
You don't want it too hard and you don't want it too soft. No. I don't like the toilet paper that...
I don't like it.
It's like those flowers that blow up when you blow on them.
Oh, yeah.
Is it dandelions? Yeah. I don't like that either. That. No, you want a nice in-between.
Yeah.
You want it just hard enough that it doesn't fall apart.
I don't even fuck with Charmin no more because I can never tell which one is good for me. Like, they have so many and I'm like, I don't like going through the choices. I'm not sure. They got the hard kind, they got the soft kind, and they got the kind that's in between. But the kind that's in between is still little dingleberries, and I'm not.
It's weird that Charmin advertises being super soft toilet paper because bears are their logo, and you feel like bears would have hard assholes that would.
I would assume very.
Don't
very
bears clean their assholes on like trees?
Yeah. I mean, they can't but I'm pretty sure they scratch their own asshole.
Can they?
They scratch their butt. I've seen bears scratch. Well, maybe. I'm not sure.
Wait. I feel like watching a bear scratching its own asshole is something that you remember.
I've seen a bear scratch his butt before, but I've only seen them back scratch their back on a tree, not really their entire asshole.
I mean, I can't really scratch my own back.
But if you got a rough asshole, how often does it itch? I doubt bears have
mine itches
assholes.
like once every 2 months.
How rough is your asshole though?
I mean, you've seen how I eat.
Okay. Yeah. All right. You probably got a tough asshole. No lie.
I mean, like there's been at least one hemorrhoid.
Whoa.
By the way, nothing makes you question your sexuality like rubbing preparation H on your asshole.
You become one. You're now a lot closer to you and your asshole now. Like you gave it medicine when it was in time of need.
That's a weird feeling.
Remember that.
It's a weird feeling.
How weird does that feel? Like, does it feel like gooey shit? Like, do you?
It's like
a shark heel cleanup.
This is gonna sound wrong, but it's sort of like the first time you touch the head of your dick. Like really go in, like ooh.
Like
this
like
is
a good
wrong.
Or a bad feeling.
This is wrong, but it's tingly.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And then you rubbing like lotion on it.
Oh, so the soothing effect is like, this isn't bad.
Yeah, but like it's weird because
that's your inside or outside of you.
And also you're like, does this make me gay? Like, cause like,
well, I mean, that makes you somebody that's taking care of a hemorrhoid. That makes you responsible.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to like it.
Well,
I'm not saying I like the hemorrhoid, because believe me, that shit hurt
nobody
like
likes the hemorrhoid, but
it really hurt.
I would like that. I know that I'm getting rid of it, so yeah, enjoy that moment of relief that you're getting. Fuck that, hemorrhoids are scary.
They are.
Jeez.
Because you don't know what it is the first time it happens, and you're like, what? Why? And did you know? Like, so the reason I got it, so apparently one of the reasons you can get a hemorrhoid
Sit on the toilet too long?
Well, there's that. That's the way that everybody knows. But apparently, like, if you come from a job where you used to sit all day and then you start, like, a standing job, I don't know why. I looked this up on the internet. Maybe it's not true, but that is why when it happened to me was I switched to a job where I had to stand all day, and all of a sudden, like, shit was just hurt. You just standing there with your asshole bleeding.
Oh, that's terrible.
It is terrible. We should probably move on from this.
Yeah. I rode my unicycle through the city.
I saw this, and my immediate thought was like, what the fuck is he doing?
I was thinking the same thing as I was doing it. I said, it's a terrible idea.
That's like the, I was going to say black version, but it's not really black. But in the city of New Orleans, whatever.
Funny thing.
It's like the city version of the Pace Picante commercials, where I can see you riding your motorcycle and two dudes sitting on a stoop like, you got your knife?
New York City. Fucking funny thing, my friends, they were like, hey, I honestly haven't seen anybody besides a black person on a unicycle in this city, and there's like two other people that ride unicycles in the city that you might see, and they're black. Like, I haven't seen any other white people ride a unicycle in the city. It's very funny.
Well, it depends on what part of the city you're in, though, too, because there's certain parts of the city that are very black, and then there's a few parts of the city that are very white.
Well, yeah, you got your gentrified places, and you definitely.
Because I can see in Bywater, I can see a white dude riding a unicycle, I'm sure. I bet if you waited around long enough, there's somebody who was just like, or maybe if you just opened a unicycle store, that was where you would put it, and there would be a unicycle craze.
You should. If you had that many people wanting to ride a unicycle, that's very rare.
Type of white people in Bywater? If you're not from New Orleans,
they like to ride them high bikes.
If you're not from New Orleans, Bywater, the section of New Orleans that's literally by the water, and that's why they call it that. And in the last few years,
very creative.
Young white hipsters have moved in from other parts of the country to that section.
Subarus.
to feel like they're getting authentic New Orleans. That's why they moved there.
Because they're right there between the 7th and the 9th ward. We're gonna stay right here, just in the midst of niggas, and
that's
survive.
why, and that's part of it, is because when they say something fucked up, they want to be like, I'm not racist. I lived with black people in the Bywater.
And then I took over their area and I fucking made them relocate.
But anyway, so there's only 3 black people. Well, there's 3 people with unicycles with black people.
But the reason it's a terrible idea, because our streets are riddled with potholes. Just so many potholes. So many potholes. Also, people, white people, very encouraging. Very encouraging white people. They love to see just other motherfuckers doing shit, especially crazy shit that they would do. They, woo, yeah. Black people, not so much. I didn't get no roots and hurrahs from the niggas that I passed.
You probably got at least one. What is this nigga doing?
Oh yeah. Check this nigga out. Look at this little nigga here. Yeah, I got a lot of that. Motherfuckers stopped in their track. Funny thing though, just because like this is the city of New Orleans and you don't really know what to expect. As I was riding, motherfucker, I ran into 2 black chicks doing sign language in the street. You know how rare that is to see?
I don't know how rare it is, but I've never seen it. So I assume pretty rare.
Yeah. It's very rare to see 2 black chicks doing sign language to each other in the street. Pretty sure they're deaf, but
I'm pretty sure I've only seen sign language twice. Once was in that show that was on ABC Family about the deaf girl and her sister that got switched at birth. That was what it's called. Switched at birth. One of them was deaf. So it's out of there. Sometimes shit comes to you. The other time was the bitch that was like translating for Snoop Dogg at
that little
Jazz Fest.
Yeah, and she was going hard in the paint. Yeah. The viral sensation of the.
So a black guy with glasses that don't have lenses was on a unicycle in New Orleans and saw 2 black women doing sign language in the middle of the street.
The universe almost blew up. And then on top of that, there was a lady. She was sitting on a stoop, an old black lady. I'm pretty sure she was homeless. I'm not sure though.
You can't tell anymore.
You cannot tell. And I swear, I was like, man, I don't want to fall in front of this lady, but I'm pretty sure she's about to ask me for some money or $1 or something like that. And I'm riding by, and I didn't want me. I just wanted to ride by. So I was riding by, and she was like, "Excuse me, baby." And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh, here it comes." She might be like, "Would you happen to have some type of thing?" And she was like, "Would is spelled WOULD, right?" I was like, "Yes, ma'am, it is."
Well, depending on what kind of wood you're looking for.
Right, I didn't want to fuck her up because I was like, "No, keep going. This is new to me." And yes, it is. Why are you saying this? She was like, "So should is spelled SHOULD, right?"
Yes, it is.
I was like, "Yes, ma'am, it is." So it's similar to wood, right? Yes, it is. Oh, okay, baby, that was it. Thank you. I was like, "What? That's it? You were just pondering about that, motherfucker? You were confused for a second? Am I the only person that gave you the right answer tonight? Is that what this is? Like of course you asked the nigga on the fucking unicycle. I'm pretty sure this nigga knows.
Let's back this joke up a bit. So a black guy wearing glasses with no lenses riding a unicycle in central New Orleans and runs across 2 black chicks doing sign language and an old woman having an impromptu spelling bee in which he became the judge. You should have been like, "Can you use it in a sentence?"
It would have probably fucked up. She'd have probably had to think about that. She's like, "I didn't get that far, baby.
I don't know if I've ever told you this before, but this dude that I guess I'm friends with, we don't talk that often, but he was on the show one time, Hannibal the Beat Animal, who's a rap producer out in Atlanta. He raps too, but he's mostly a producer. But he told me one time what he does when somebody's about to ask him for money. And he said one time, this is one example of him doing it, but it was the funniest one. He was over at the gas station pumping gas, and he sees this dude walking up, and he looks around. The homeless looking guy looks around, and he sees him, a young black man, and he sees like an older white couple in like a Cadillac. And he's like, well, I'm going over there first. And so he goes to the white couple, and he's like, yeah, man, you got $1 I can use. And the white couple actually gave him $1. So he takes it, and he walks over, and he walks up to him. And just before the homeless dude says something, he looks at him and goes, hey, man, you got $1? And the dude's like, what? He's like, you got $1? I mean, like, man, look, I'm running low on gas. I need just another $1 to get where I gotta go. He's like, do you have $1? He's like, the guy's like, and he goes, don't tell me you don't have $1. I just saw you get one from them. And he said the dude walked away. I was like, that's fucking brilliant. It never occurred to me to just ask them if they got $1.
Yeah. Some of them will probably give you $1, depending on what type of homeless they are.
There's a lot of fake homeless people in this city.
Yes, especially this one. Oh man, my uncle was telling me about they got a fucking van. They got a van because they got a neighborhood watch in their neighborhood. So, just a whole bunch of old bitches at home doing nothing besides following people around and shit. They got the gutter punks that's out there on the West Bank that are they got one gutter punk pimp, I'm assuming.
Okay.
That distributes all the rest of the fucking panhandlers to separate corners in an RV every morning, and then picks them up. And I guess he collects so
it's literally like a pimp situation.
Yeah. And he said my uncle was telling me how they just be following him around, how they just be following the van around, and they be scoping out where they drop their clients off and shit. Or panhandlers, they drop them off on certain corners. They be circling pictures. They be taking pictures of people and shit, like vigilantes or like little Robins, because you can't be Batman because you got a vagina. So they're gonna be robbing.
You can be Batwoman.
No, they could be robbing.
That's not very inclusive of you, Kyle.
He said they be going around taking pictures and shit, just putting themselves in harm's way.
And you talk about these older women.
Yeah. To go
hey, man. Hey, look. He pays you money, he takes your chances. I don't. In fact,
we're gonna cut that shit out before you get snatched up in that RV.
So let me tell you about something that pissed me off. Yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. It's Friday. I'm sorry, it was Friday. So I saw this picture of an article came up earlier in the day. Mm-hmm. And I was like, maybe it's fake. I don't know. So the picture is a screenshot of the top of an article. And it's got a girl, a young white girl, standing on a bridge, kind of her legs spread just slightly. And it's from a website called shoutyourabortion.com.
Wow.
You know about this shit? The
No.
Shout Your Abortion shit?
No.
This is a new thing.
Shout Your Abortion?
Yeah, it's
What does that mean?
It means abortions are awesome and they want women to shout about it. Yeah, tell people how awesome your abortion.
What? What do you mean? By Timmy? By David? Because they named him or something?
No, just meaning abortions to them aren't something you should be ashamed of. You should be proud of it, and every woman should have an abortion at some point in her life.
Who's condoning this?
Women. Not all women, but like feminists.
Oh.
This is why I don't like feminism. One of many reasons. So there's a website for it, shoutyourabortion.com, where women write articles about their abortions. And so this one, the title was, "Yes, I'm 23 and I've had 3 abortions. Yes."
Jesus, doesn't that fuck up your insides? Can't we just plan B that shit now? Doesn't that fuck up your insides?
I only got like 3 paragraphs in. This ain't the type of girl who goes to plan B. Okay, well, I could only make it through 3 paragraphs.
Oh, you also said this might be fake.
No, well, later on I saw the actual article.
Oh.
So it is real.
Oh.
So, interestingly though, before I get into what she said in the article, the girl in the picture is not the girl who wrote the article. They found some poor girl, her name was Molly something, who's like Christian and very pro-life.
Oh.
And they stole her picture.
Oh, that's fucked
and
up.
Put it. Yeah. So this woman who's very proud of her abortion apparently wasn't proud. Oh, and the name, this is part of why I thought it might be fake. It just says Heather. It don't have a last name. It's like, oh, you ain't that proud of your fucking abortion, are you? You're not willing to stand behind it. So this girl writes this article, and I only remember parts of it, but it starts off with, okay, I had my first abortion at the age of 16, okay? I got pregnant. I goofed, okay? I goofed. You know, things happen. Guess what? Teenagers have sex, and I goofed. I was like,
what does that mean? You goofed?
It means
no goof. No, nigga, bitch, you got came in. What do you mean?
It means she goofed. I don't know. Like, look, regardless of your views on abortion, that ain't something that, like, you would term as a goof.
Goofed?
Yeah. Okay, so what she says is, she's like, look, I had sex with a boy, and I didn't use a condom.
That goofed. Don't mean get came in. Do you with your cream pie out here?
He was 16.
See, that's wrong. What's wrong with motherfuckers now? They don't know how to pull the fuck out, especially these young niggas. They just bang, 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 bitch. Masturbate before you get there. Do something. You like get the tip ready, warm it up. Y'all need to learn with your cum set. Y'all heard Cat Williams. There's the real thing. God damn it. Practice that shit. Joke. Go do some Kegels. Y'all need to stop nothing in these hoes, man. You ruin it for the other people that want to fuck with a bitch without kids. God damn it.
This has been Love Lessons with Kyle. So she says, so yes, I got an abortion. Am I ashamed of it? No. Did I like the boy? LMAO, yes.
Ugh, this sounds terrible.
It's absolutely. It sounds like it was written by a 12-year-old.
I would have to stop reading right then and there. Like I would have stopped right there.
I could not help myself, Kyle. Could not help myself. But like I was sitting there like, you think people give a fuck whether you like the guy or not? I hope you liked him.
For real.
You let him jizz inside of you.
All inside.
If you just were just indifferent towards it, then this is a very bad experience. I don't know why. Like, I hope there are women down there like, look, if I'm not into sex, but if you want to jizz in me, do what you got to do. Anyway, so then she talks about her. Now, bear in mind, her whole explanation was, I goofed. So then the next thing she talks about is she's like, so when I was 21 or 19, I think she was 19 actually. When I was 19, I went backpacking through Europe or Spain or some shit. Like Spain is in Europe, but you know what I'm saying. So she went backpacking.
This is where she got raped, right?
No.
Oh.
No, you would hope. I mean, I'm not saying that I hope she got raped. I'm just saying, given the things that she's describing in a very aloof manner, I would hope this just happened to her and wasn't something that she did. But this bitch says she was 19 years old backpacking by herself in Europe, which right away I'm like, I want to have fucking conversations with your parents.
Yeah.
Because
19 backpacking through Europe.
A girl backpacking by herself through Okay.
Europe.
So.
Wow. That's privilege for you, Jesus Christ.
So she meets some guy along the coast somewhere. And she says, look, I made another mistake. No, I didn't use a condom again. But I was backpacking, and my backpack already weighed 49 pounds.
What? Oh, she did an abortion joke right there?
No, I think that was serious. That should be a joke. I mean, maybe it is, but I'm taking it pretty serious. Her backpack weighed 49 pounds. She couldn't fit a condom in there. Which, number one, you can make this skeezy dude that you just met randomly on a coast, Europe, wear a condom? Like, he could be responsible, right?
You got goofed and gooed in again, huh? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so she got pregnant again, had another abortion. I didn't get to the third one. I got to stop there. I was just like, Jesus Christ. Like, this person, and I'm not authoritarian. I don't believe in interfering in people's lives, but I really want to give this person a hysterectomy. I want to remove all her lady parts that can never have it, because she's apparently very fertile.
Apparently, well,
because this is just number 2. There's a third one. She's just 23.
This is her second time ever having sex?
Probably. I doubt it. She's clearly a whore. Like, there's no... I'm sorry, she's not a whore. I respect whores. She's a slut. Not that I don't respect sluts, because I like ladies and having sex with ladies, and I appreciate if there's a slutty girl out there, we appreciate what you do.
I need her to stop letting random niggas bust in her. I don't get that. She just met the dude and you letting him bust all in you.
And we're just lucky that that's just her second abortion, that she didn't have like 5 in between, because 16, 20, 19, that's 3 years where she could have had like multiple abortions.
Damn. Luckily, your privilege allows you to get abortions like that. That's why all these fucking niggas out here got all these goddamn babies.
No. You can get an abortion for free in America.
What?
Yes.
You better
cheap,
tell these black
like
women that.
$50. Well, some of them are people that want the extra check.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that whole little, I got you now, nigga.
Oh, yeah. That's how you incentivize, people to have kids they can't take care of. Anyway. So yeah, so that upset me. I just look.
More than pissing on the seats?
Yes. Because the pissing on the seat only affects people in your immediate vicinity. Well, I mean, you ain't killing nobody.
Yeah, Hep C. Hep C is a thing.
Oh. Well, I guess if you sit on it. Oh. So before I let you go, because
I let you go.
I want to talk to you about something. I talked about it on the show already, but I figured you weren't on the show. I want to talk to you about it because you've done it. Mm-hmm. So, Sober October is next month.
Oh, yeah?
So, first, let me ask you, are you planning on...
doing that again?
Yeah.
No. It's like planning on unicycling through the city again. Nah.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, no. No, I just do it now that I say that I did it and I have a nice little story behind it. But, nah, man, my thighs hurt. Man, that was terrible. Also, it got real hazy for that whole little month of December.
Wait, that's 2 different things.
Oh, yeah, with the unicycle.
Your thighs hurt from the unicycle. Yeah. Not from Sober October. I was like, what?
No, but yeah, being sober for the month of December, I was like, nah, man, that was just terrible. It didn't feel right. It didn't feel connected. I felt real disconnected from a lot of things. Dreams were cool, but I could do without the dreams.
Man, that was the most depressing thing I've ever heard you say. But I decided I am going to do, but obviously I don't drink and I don't do drugs. So
what are you gonna do?
So I'm getting rid of vices. So for the month of October,
you ain't gonna watch Viceland no more?
No, I'll still watch Viceland.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm getting first of all, no politics and no porn.
Ooh.
For the month of October. So because of the politics,
no porn.
I gotta cut off. First of all, no YouTube. And I'm also including obviously Twitter, because I get a lot of politics on Twitter. So no Twitter, no Facebook. I may still do Instagram. I don't know. I haven't decided. Also, no ice cream and no chocolate.
Wow.
And I think there's 1 or 2 other things.
Wow.
For the month of October.
That's something.
Any thoughts? Any advice for somebody who's committed to a month of? Well, I mean, for you it was December, but.
Yeah. Well, the first week is the worst week.
Okay.
And but if you usually can get past that first week and a half, you'd be all right from there. Yeah. Oh, it's terrible though. That's the thing. Anything that alters your being of what makes you comfortable.
But the things that I'm getting ice cream and chocolate.
Comfort foods, man.
Right, but the things that I'm getting rid of are things that actually agitate me more.
What? Porn agitates you?
Well, not porn.
Politics
does.
Yeah, I can see that.
But porn, I'm getting rid of just because, like, I think it's good to take a break from shit like that.
Yeah.
Because, like, the more you get into porn, the more weird shit you get into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely get lost into some. I have to sometimes give my Kirk Franklin a rest.
Now, let me ask you, isn't he a singer?
Huh? Kirk Franklin?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's addicted to porn, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
GP, are you with me?
Didn't Kirk Franklin do gospel music?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, let me ask you this. Which do you think is going to be harder for me? Getting rid of politics or getting rid of porn?
I want to say porn, but you're really into politics.
All right, at least you went halfway.
Yeah.
But, because I was telling a friend of mine about this, and she said, unasked, like, you're getting rid of porn? Oh, man, you're going to have a hard time with that. I was like, what? I was like, I go sometimes a week without porn. Like, I don't watch it every day.
You said a week.
I mean, for me, look, I was alone for a long time before I started getting laid again. Like, some motherfuckers gotta, like, I'm a high-strung person. You really want me not being relaxed?
That's true. Gotta get that shit out of there.
So
people at the metal band, don't keep that shit in there.
But I said to her, I said, well, I was like, which do you think is gonna be harder for me? She was like, absolutely porn. I was like, excuse me. I was like, number one, I'm way more into politics than I am into porn. I take breaks from porn. And I told her, I was like, I sometimes I'll go a week. She's like, you go a whole week. I was like, excuse the fuck out of me. I was like, I didn't ask to be fucking insulted in this goddamn place.
What does this person look like?
She's a friend of mine. She's I'm not gonna. What do you mean? Like, I'm not gonna describe her like.
I'm sorry.
She's pretty. She's not my. She's married to one of my best friends.
Just a random person.
No. I'm like, I'm not gonna be like
behind who this person was. Okay.
Well, I'm friends with her too. But in that way, that you're friends with the person, you connect with them, but they're always your best friend's wife.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
somebody that you know really well.
Like, Bruciana was last weekend. I had 2 tickets.
I was about to say, who the fuck is that? And who would name their daughter Bruciana?
No, Bruciana was a craft beer festival that was at House of Blues last weekend. But you was in Houston. And so I was looking for somebody to go with, and I asked my female friend, this is a different person. And the problem was, like, it's still kind of weird, because, like, she and I are friends, but her husband's my best friend, so it's weird to be like, hey, you want to go with me and get drunk? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you have those moments where you're like, like we're friends and we should hang out together more, but it's always like a weird, or is that me? Do I just have issues?
No, that's a thing, because it can get pretty convoluted when somebody's married.
Yeah.
But so do you ask them out collectively now? You should ask them out collectively.
Well, he wouldn't have gone to that. And somebody had to stay with the kids anyway.
Oh, they that deep. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. No, one of the kids is my godson. So this ain't Wayne and Caitlin. By the way. I'm making that clear. I didn't ask Caitlin to go to Bruciana with me, but anyway. So yeah. So anyway, I guess that's all. This is gonna be a shorter episode.
It was very fun. Very fun.
Yeah, I love spending time with you. We don't get to hang out really.
Yeah,
that much.
Pizza was the perfect place to go.
I'm full. I actually gotta go take a shit. That's part of why it's gonna be short.
No, that's understandable.
I might make myself another. I'll make myself another hemorrhoid.
Yeah, well, enjoy that hemorrhoid. Name it. Pet it. Give it some preparation H.
I might name it Rosie.
There you go.
Because it'll be red.
Rosie Red. Rosy red with blemishes on his cheeks.
All right, so I guess we can talk about what we won't talk about that much, but we're doing another Gnarly Baller show in November.
Gnarly Baller.
I want to say it's November 10th, I believe. So Kyle's got to put together a crew.
Yeah, give me a good crew.
If anybody's out in Pensacola, we might be looking for a place to do comedy. We're trying to do breweries right now, but we might have to look outside of it. We were talking to a place that might have backed out. We're looking to do some comedy tours soon. So if you're outside of Louisiana, that's the thing, we're trying to get outside of Louisiana.
Yeah, niggas down here, man. I got a concept of a drawing that I want to draw, and it's like a crab bucket, and it's a person climbing out of the crab bucket, through a haze into a world that is an abundance of just everything else. Yeah, that's just
it's a metaphor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit being in New Orleans, you don't really see everything's good down here. You know, you got your jazz, but as soon as you try to make it out, you still got them crabs trying to fucking, hey, take me with you, let me go with you, and it's like, nah, but you go through that film, and it's like, oh, nigga, Hollywood, you know, or amazing. So yeah, I don't know what it's gonna look like after I finish drawing it, but I just have it in my head.
All right. Well, let us know if anybody knows of venues. You know, you can't be like, we ain't going to North Carolina, which would be nice. Rum lives out in North Carolina.
Come on and raise up.
But
Petey Pablo.
So I don't know what that means, but all right. So I've been Adam.
I've been Kyle.
And I guess keep it metal. Go visit Blaze Pizza.
Hit up Tourette Street.
So metal that we speaking your refrain. Adam stories got